God versus man. Day versus night. Trailer versus fanboys. DC versus Marvel. The reactions are coming. The reactions are coming. I sound like the Count from Sesame Street. How many superheroes are in this film? 1, 2, 3. 3 superheroes. Hi, I'm Andre, I'm a black nerd, and a lot of you have asked me to do this. Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice released a trailer during Comic-Con, and all of you want to know what my thoughts about it are. And let me tell you something, I'm mad at this trailer. I'm just gonna be real. I'm upset at this trailer. I'm mad at it. It made me angry. I watched it and going, really? Are you serious right now? Is this what you're gonna give me right now? How dare you, Bat v Soups? How dare you make an awesome trailer like this? If you would have put this trailer out 2 months ago, everyone would have rejoiced and been happy, and you would have made my life a lot easier. Do you know how many DC fanboys came in and attacked me, wanted me dead, just because I had a little bit of nitpick about your teaser trailer, most of which was because of a scene that I wanted to see in the teaser trailer that you then showed later in the IMAX presentation of the teaser trailer. You caused me so much hell in my YouTube comments, and then 2 months later you go, hey Andre, the trailer that you really want for this movie, here it is. We were just playing around. Oh my God, this trailer, so good. If anyone out there is still like, I don't know about this movie, you're lying, or you're just being butt stupid. Don't be butt stupid, okay? It's okay to have some caution because trailers do lie to us, particularly Zack Snyder trailers. So I understand. I'm not reviewing the future. I can't tell you how this movie is gonna be. I can only review the trailer that we have, and the trailer that we have, this one, is a good trailer. If it doesn't at least get you hype, it's gotta at least get you like, all right. Check that out. The biggest thing that I liked about this trailer is that a lot of the questions that I had in the aftermath of Man of Steel looks like they're going to be answered in this movie. Hey, Superman and Zod had this big giant fight and it destroyed tons of buildings and lots of people died, and we're just not gonna talk about that? Well, this movie right from the beginning in the trailer goes, oh, we gonna talk about that. You just gonna come to Earth and just do that, Superman? You think you cool with your red cape? And it also answers the question of how does Batman get involved in this? One of the buildings is actually his building. One of the Wayne buildings gets destroyed in all of this. Wouldn't it be messed up if the Wayne building that went down, if everybody just showed up and was like, we're gonna have a party for Bruce Wayne, it's his birthday. Oh, Bruce is gonna be so excited, he's gonna be here any minute. Hey, why are those 2 flying dudes coming close to this building? Anyone concerned about Ben Affleck, I hope that this trailer at least gives you some indication that he is going to be a good Bruce Wayne Batman. I want to clarify something, because in the last review, in the teaser review, I said it would have been interesting to see Christian Bale in this because we already had a relationship or a history with him from the other Batman movies, and it would have had that moment of like, oh, they're together. It was not to discredit Ben Affleck, because if you may not remember, I actually made a whole video about it when he first was announced to be like, hey, I think he's gonna be all right, when everyone else was like, no, Ben Affleck, remember Daredevil, blah, 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 blah. I was like, no, the dude's a good actor, give him a chance. This, I hope, proved that he can do it. It would've been cool to see the same Batman, but we got a new Batman. I'm okay with that, and this one is good. And what I particularly like, he ain't a new Batman. This is a Batman that's been around for a bit, and he's kind of like, you know, man, I'm still doing this thing. I'm trying to calm it down a little bit. I thought I was gonna be able to retire in a couple of years, you know, beat all my bad guys, and then this dude gotta show up and ruin everything. You know, Batman's not mad about his buildings being destroyed. He's mad because he probably got some timeshare in Hawaii that he can't go to now because he got to deal with Superman. Wonder Woman, I'm ready for you, girl. You look good. There's a part where she jumps in the trailer and like smashes her wrists together and this big explosion shows up afterwards. I feel like that's her destroying all of her critics. You're too skinny. You don't look like Wonder Woman. And even Eisenberg is Lex Luthor. I'm all behind it. He looks good. He's got like that quirky thing going, which Lex Luthor has always been a quirky dude. I'm wondering when that hair's gonna come off though. That hair, I'm sorry, the hair's gotta go. I want a bald Lex Luthor. I know it's probably gonna happen eventually throughout the course of the film, but I want the hair to go away. Between Eisenberg in this movie and James McAvoy in X-Men Apocalypse, a lot of hair is gonna be lost in superhero films. I just see it like all fall into the ground and then like Donald Trump coming by and picking it up and putting it on his head. Watching this trailer, there were a lot of things in this trailer that I went, I want to see more of that. And there's a couple of times in this trailer I go, please let that just be the only scene of this, okay? I'm sorry, Farmhouse, Clark's mom, You need one scene, okay? Maybe he's upset and he goes back and talks to you for a bit, and then Superman gotta leave that farm. I don't want too much of that. We got a lot of that in Man of Steel. We got all those Kevin Costner speeches. I don't need no Diane Lane cryptic speeches about you should be a hero or you should not be. It's your choice, but I ain't got time for that. Jesus allegories got to go. No more of those scenes of Clark in the air, Clark doing this, or people bending down. We get it. Obvious metaphor is obvious. We know Bruce's parents died, all right? That needs to be a quick scene. Batman just put that out there and then we move on. Mr. Wayne and Uncle Ben just cannot stay up in heaven. Like every couple of years they go, hey, gotta go back down again for another reboot. Amy Adams, you're a great actress, and Lois Lane is a great character, but unless Lois Lane is gonna do her Lois Lane thing where she's hard-nosed reporter like the Lois Lane from the 90s Superman animated series, if I'm not getting that Lois Lane, if I'm getting more of that whiny like, oh, I care about you and I'm not gonna be anything except for a possible damsel in distress later on in the movie, if that's the Lois Lane we're gonna get, go away, all right? Stay at the Daily Planet. All these side stories, they need to be short, compact, and then get out of the way for the main event that we all came to see. Don't tease me, bro. Batman v Superman, it's right there in the title. That's your plot. Batman v Superman with occasional Wonder Woman. You can even add that to the title if you want to. This movie is now called Batman v Superman with occasional Wonder Woman. No farmhouse, no flashbacks, no Lois. That was the original title. That was the working title. Let me put this out here just in case you don't know, because some people I guess don't know this. It is allowed for you to see a DC movie and a Marvel movie in the theaters. You can do both. You can like both. You can also not like both if you don't want to. Or you can like one or the other. You have the opportunity now to have a bunch of all of your superheroes on the big screen at one time, no matter what franchise they for. Let them be on the screen together, have a good time. Let's all enjoy this and shut the fuck up with all this fanboy bullshit. Jesus, Superman, Jesus. I love you like a play cousin. I'm Audi 5000, chain chomp, y'all.